Turkey.
It's time to separate fact from fiction when it comes to that little 3-digit number that means so very much, your credit score. 2 News problem solver Michelle Lowry shows us the top 5 credit score myths in tonight's segment 2.
Let's talk and I'll probably teach you more than you ever want to know about the credit card business.
David White runs Hathaway 51 out of his Tulsa home. His business helps companies set up systems so they can take credit card payments.
Some people get a rude awakening.
It happened to White when he lost his job at a .com company, followed by 2 new jobs that also ended in mass layoffs, and soon his credit score took a big hit.
Well, you just don't get paid, so all of a sudden you start living off credit cards.
Credit card bills went up. His credit score went down by 150 points. Once David got back on his feet and started paying off his debt, he learned about credit score myth number 1, that it's a good idea to pay off your debt, then close the credit card account. It's not.
And so it just made no sense of, why you want to leave a window open to dig yourself back into a hole again, but that's the way the game seems to be played.
You should keep accounts open so you have that unused available credit, which boosts your score. Credit counselor Wayne Kendrick reveals credit score myth number 2. Getting a raise will raise your credit score. Not true.
As it relates to calculation of your score, your particular income level is not a factor.
And number 3, taking care of a past due debt removes it from your credit report immediately.
No. Well, it does eventually, but not right away. It's going to stay on your credit report if it's accurate for 7 years.
And we all have 3 credit reports from Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Credit myth number 4 is that all of them will come up with the same credit score for you.
Yes, it's a very, very complex calculation. There can be some wide ranges in scores.
Which is why it's important to check your report and score with each company once a year. You can do that for free every few months by visiting annualcreditreport.com, which brings us to the 5th big credit score myth, that when you pull your own credit report, it will hurt your credit score.
Pulling your own credit report, your own score, will have absolutely no effect on your credit score.
These are the lessons Kendrick teaches clients every day at Credit Counseling Centers of Oklahoma. And as White learned on his road back to financial fitness, knowledge is key.
If you're ignorant, you're going to get burned.
Knowing the facts helps you make the right money decisions that raise that score, which gives you access to the best financial deals out there. Michelle Lowry, 2 News works for you.
Thanks, Michelle. You'll find more on these top 5 credit score myths, plus 5 more you need to learn on KGRH.com. Just look under segment 2.